This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. You know. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the one to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn.
This epic event brought to you by Red Bull in partnership with Garena. This is day 3 of the qualifiers. I mean, we've seen teams go through the play-ins. We've seen day 1 of the qualifiers. Day 2 was hectic. We saw Death Esports. I think Trenches Esports also. I mean, that team is something else. Day 1, day 2, and it is day 3 of this epic event. My goodness. And today in the studio with me, we have a new guest, the caster Giddy, joining our lovely caster Gummy Bear. Please don't go anywhere. Sit back and enjoy the show. Let's get into the game.
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 3rd day of the qualifiers for Red Bull MEO Season 5. Today we have new gen cultists, outlaw noobs, fear no one, oppressors, shadow esports, Gary Forever, Night Esports, Live or Die, and Fear Squad, all battling out in one amazing map. Guido, what's your thoughts on this game from what you saw in the play-ins?
My first thought actually is the team names. the names are muzzing me. Gary Forever, are you serious?
Yes, in Gary we trust. But like from what we saw in play-ins, from what we saw in play-ins, these teams are really good. What's your take on how this game is going to go? Do you think it's going to be fast-paced?
Yeah, it's Bermuda. I expect quick action. I expect teams to move smart. It's a map that is familiar to majority of the players, so they'll have their special strategies because a lot of things have been planned already. So I do expect a lot of fast action.
From the way I saw them playing the planes, I expect intense gameplay from outlaw noobs, but we are only able to find out by watching. So let's head into the first game.
Yep.
This is looking like they took a little bit of damage, but that could have just been fall damage.
Yeah,
everybody's playing quite slow right now. Oppressors is so very close to Team Gary Forever.
Yeah, everybody are playing safe. They just land. Everybody's playing safe for now. But I'm expecting quick action, honestly. Okay, we're about to have some action, I think. Oppressors are close to Fear Squad.
Yes. Gary Forever fighting Oppressors.
Gary Forever.
Sinner is going to take shots from Kevin. Sinner's been taken down by Kevin.
Woo! Sweet headshots. Very nice gameplay.
Team Gary Forever coming strong in the start. Now, Oppressors have to fight 2 teams at the same time. How will they survive this?
That's a really bad place to be in right now. They are literally fighting 2 squads, and
Beast is
already
taking
down
shots.
to 3.
Beast has been taken down.
Beast is down.
Okay, Sinner got revived. They could get a revive, but that's cool for them.
Oh.
But if you're getting
That's good for them. It
in,
gives them a little bit of hope.
Team Gary Forever, the first kill leaders for today with 2 kills.
Nice name, nice playing style from Gary Forever. Okay, looks interesting for them. Oppressors, I'm not sure how many of them are still alive. Okay, yeah, they have just
It's
only
3
one
of
of their
them.
teammates has been killed, so okay, yeah, they still have a fair chance.
It looks like Fair Squad is still deep inside the zone, but if they push forward, they can run and Gary Forever for a rematch. Or will they finish what they started in Graveyard?
Yep, there's already
Outlaw
action
Noob
going on
so
between Gary Forever.
yes, Outlaw Noob so very close to the action, but they are not aware of it yet. It will be pretty interesting if they join the fight. Then we see 4 teams go at it head to head at the start of the game, giving us very early action in the first zone.
Yep, just like I thought. That's Bermuda. I always feel like there'll be early action. Players have similar landing spots, teams have similar landing spots, so I was expecting early action and I wasn't disappointed.
But Bermuda could also have really slow action, like beyond hot drop, and you just can't find people. But Fair Squad is taking shots at the oppressor. One down, oppressor's down to 2 players.
Them. That's bad for them. That's really bad for them. And they are not even in a good position. Still battling the zone. And I think they're in the middle of 2 teams. Oh, okay. Oh, Bad Zen is down.
That is 1 player. Gary Forever. Can they finish the oppressors off? It looks like they will because Kevin's pushing. Half HP for Sinner. GG's,
Nope.
Kevin said back to the lobby, bro. You came
Better
to oppress
luck
who?
next time.
What?
They came to oppress Gary.
1,282 damage. You can never oppress Gary, bro.
Oh,
We always will.
you can never.
5 kills to Gary Forever.
You can never.
Kevin
That is for
coming
oppressors.
strong
They
for
gave us
his
the
team.
early action like we expected, and
They
they've
gave
been
early
sent
action,
back
but
to the lobby.
they could not finish. They could not finish strong. Kevin flexing on with the pirate emote on them.
That one
He
is
does
sugar
know.
in the
Only 4 teams will qualify for the semis next week. Kevin does know that if Gary Forever qualifies, his team's already showing that they are strong and low-key toxic. So, will teams be rooting for them? Because, like, we have trenches
sure it's
esports from
low-key
every
toxic?
tournament I've seen. Low-key, like, no one emotes. You know, if you play the game frequently now, no one emotes when... Like, you can't even see emotes anymore.
Yeah,
Because of how
yeah.
toxic
That's
it
why I'm
was
like, it's not
getting,
low
yeah.
key. It's probably high key toxic.
Nah, I don't
Really,
think
they are
it's, I
showing
don't
it
think it's
off.
high key. That's just like taking out your oppressors early. You feel strong, but still, they know that they may be making enemies. Like Trenches Esports are dead. In every tournament I've seen them, they go for each other every time. Now they're just not in the same group. But if they all qualify to the same group, we may be watching Trenches versus Death every game.
Okay. Fear Dave was he was trying to play cool and not engage, but he's been spotted and he's on the run. I was about to
New
praise him for
Genesis.
staying hidden, but his luck has gone
New
out.
Genesis taking shots at Dave. FNO Gravity. Fear no one.
But
Boom,
Dave is
boom
down.
goes to Max 7 and TYD Purge getting a knock on Dave.
He tried to stay hidden, honestly. He tried to
He
literally
tried,
saw
he
him
tried.
watch as the other 3 team members walked past, but unfortunately for him, he was spotted and
Purge caught
he's
him.
down. Okay, Fear No One are having some really sweet stamina, and I think they've got one knock on. I'm not sure who that is.
Fear No One is taking.
Oh my God!
They're taking shots. They're down to 2 players. One swimming in
They
the
are down
Free
to
Fire
2.
Olympics, and Daniel fighting for his life.
Literally fighting for his life. He's 1 against 2. What is odds? Oh, he's down. Wow.
He got taken down by Eddie.
Odds were like
the M10 go
0.1.
boom boom there. It wasn't
I
looking
really,
good.
I really
Goku is the
hate
last
getting
player for
stuck in
Fear No
that
One.
situation.
When you have to sacrifice yourself for your team. Goku with 224.8 damage, 1 glue wall used, and 0 survival, because this is the first game for today.
Ooh.
Fear No One have been
Goku
taken
has
out by
been
New
sent back to
Genesis.
the
That is a very obvious spot to hide, really. And we have Gary Forever going at it with Outlaw Noobs. Kevin has been taken down. Boy, they got a revive on the boss. Okay. Jockey has been taken down.
And Jockey has
Can
been
Emperor,
down.
Can Emperor get a knock? Boom, boom with M18. He missed. Confirm this kill.
Ooh.
Emperor is the last one for the Outlaw Noobs. 2v1. Low HP. Is the
Can
boss
Gary
going to
Forever
get
do
him?
this? Can
Is
they
the
do
boss
this?
going down? Gary Forever can do it. They have the
Go.
advantage. Just keep placing walls. Call your teammate. He got a knock.
Ooh, it's 1 against 1 now.
1v1. Emperor, can you clutch this for your team? This decides who goes back to the lobby. Outlaw Noobs have been
he
sadly
can't.
sent back to the lobby by Gary Forever. Augie coming in clutch for
Yes,
his
so
team
Gary
with
Forever.
802.6 damage, 0.3% headshot rate, and 3 eliminations to himself, putting his team at 8 kills. Shadow Esports have been sent back to the lobby.
Down to 4
New
teams and 12
Genesis
players. Okay.
in the 3rd zone. Yo, I know I wanted early action, but this is too early action. What the? Nah.
No, honestly, even for me, like it's too early. We are down to like what 4 teams already,
We're
and
down to 4 teams.
there's still a fair
4
way
teams
to go.
Yes, and we can still get players in. Let's choose one more player.
Yeah. Okay. Both Gary
have a full
Forever. Gary Forever has
It looks
revived
like-
his remaining 3 teammates.
He got his squad back, but I don't think he's going to survive this.
Yep.
Because Face Squad is directly in front
Let's
of him.
see. Exactly. That was what I was about to point out. They are landing exactly where Fear
Oi.
Squad is. This is not going to be good for them. This is not going to be good
Can
for
they
them.
loot quickly or not?
Let's see.
I thought he was
Oh,
going to give a
Jockey-
godly. He's
Jockey's
down. He's down. Jockey's been taken down. I thought he was going to give a godly one tap just now.
I swear I was expecting it. It didn't come through.
The Parafire is actually quite good for headshots, but yeah, you just have to be really skilled with it. Augie, are you going to survive this again for your team and come clutch with a revive? Or will the Fear Squad chase you guys
Augie and
down,
the
securing
boss.
kills for their team? The boss is taking shots. The boss
the
has
boss
been
is
taken down. Augie is 1 shot. Fairman with 487.1 damage.
Ah, he's pushing without glue wall. That's a
New
that's a
Genesis,
bad
the new
move.
kill leader. That's wrong. That's good.
Triple kill.
Gary Forever having sent back to the lobby by Fairman there. 1 elimination for himself.
Try. Gary has finished. Gary has finished. Sadly. Gary has finished. Woo!
Live
Nice
or
headshot
die
there.
down to 1 player.
Okay, this is really good.
Genesis with 10 kills. Live or die sent back to the lobby for 3rd place. It is Fair Squad versus New Genesis.
Okay.
Who will secure the
Fear
first
Squad
booyah
made
for
it to the
today?
last fight. Let's see.
Who will secure the booyah for today? Chef Code with 551.1 damage, 1 elimination, and 2 glue was used. Fair Squad have
Fear Squad don't have the height advantage. But they've been taken by surprise already.
New Genesis has
Oh, New Gen. Sorry, New Gen have the height advantage. Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yes.
Quateri kill.
Fair Squad is trying their best to flank, but they cannot do it because New Genesis is just putting lead down range at the same time. They're so in sync. While 2 are healing, 2 are shooting.
Yep. So much in sync, and now they have the advantage.
Fair Squad has to battle the zone very soon.
I don't think the fight will last
They're
long.
not letting
This fight
Sparrow
will be
get
over
shots.
very quickly. This fight could be
I don't
over
think it
very
can be over
quickly.
very
4
quickly.
against 3. Let's see.
Doesn't you see Fairman has been, you see, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter 4v3. It could be 4v1 even. You never know until the last bullet is shot.
Fair point.
Can they get a knock?
Lots of action.
So much shots,
Lots of
but we
action.
can't get the knock. New Genesis is so very low. They're all scrambling to get killed. If Fair Squad has a grenade, they could probably put 1 or 2 of them
Oh,
down.
Podge has been knocked.
That is an equal
Podge is
trade.
down.
Purge has been taken down. Bombs has been taken down as well. Can they get a revive?
Podge seems to be in a bad position. He's exposed. I don't think he can be healed. Or can he?
His team
No,
will go
Podge is
for
going
him.
to be
You can
finished
see
off.
Eddie finding a way to
Oh.
go for Purge.
Why is she come back?
Finish the revive. Finish the revive.
Oh. She was...
It was so close. It was
Ooh. What happened there?
2 teams, 6 players,
Double kill.
2v2.
Is it 2v2?
One down?
Now
Yes.
it's 2v1.
Can he get the revive?
1 versus 1.
It's 1v1. Oh, they got a revive. They got a revive.
Oh,
It's still
oh,
2
they
versus
got
1.
revive. Okay.
Is this the booyah for Fair Squad? Alright, Fair Ghost has been taken down. New Genesis will get the booyah, as you can see Shevko landing. Unless he's like Vincenzo
Yep.
with the GAT.
Oh,
That
nah.
is no.
He got
They have been sent back to the lobby, giving New Genesis the first
Nobody
booyah
cares.
for today.
So interesting watch. I expected early action, but it was like pretty too much, like we said at the start. But it was a really good game, and they deserved their win.
It was honestly a really good game. Like, I don't know how I expected. I expected the game to have like early action, but not so early. Like, we're down
Yep.
to the 10s where we had just 4 teams left. Usually we're used to having like 6 teams, 7 teams, people scrambling to get revived, but now everybody's just dead at the start of the game. Like, this lobby is deciding, yo, if I knock you, I'm going for your whole squad. And you see Gary Forever chasing up pressures all the way from Bullseye to Bimasakti. Nah, that one was personal. But in
They
the end,
already
we have New
finished up what
Genesis
they
coming in.
started.
We have New Genesis coming in first place with, that is a lot of kills. Fair Squad coming in second place, and Live or Die coming in third place with 2 kills. Can't wait to see what the second game have. Let's
Live or
move
Die.
on to the highlights.
Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, 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 let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for home. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly. Soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the one to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for home. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away. Soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the one to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn.
Game one, game one, game one. This is game one of day 3 of this qualifiers, brought to you by Red Bull. I mean, new generation coming in with 16 kills to start this show. Sensational plays. I mean, we've seen this team. I think they dominated their group in the play-ins, and they are doing it again in the qualifiers. This is their group, and it's their group to dominate. This is a very, very good team, very experienced team. Purge with 5 kills, MVP play from that young man, an amazing play in general. But don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Okay. That was an amazing first game with a booyah coming in from New Genesis. What so far that puts them on top of the table with one booyah, 16 kills, ranking 12 points, putting them at a total of 28. Team Gary Fiber coming in second place on the table with 8 kills, 7 points, with a total of 15 on the table. Fair Squad coming in third place on the table with 6 points, 6 kills, 9 points, putting them at 15, tied with Team Gary Forever. That is very dangerous. Live or Die have 2 kills, 8 points, putting them at 10. We call it top 4 because only 4 teams will qualify to go to the semis next week. Let us see what we have in the next game. Team Live or Die and Gary Forever going at it already. This is interesting.
It's too early. It's too early.
In a 6-team lobby, this is very interesting.
Okay.
New Genesis, the team that won the last
That
game,
pans out.
still Live or
Ooh,
die,
Gary Forever has
KK.
1 knock already.
2 knocked already.
Wow.
Live or die, just trying to get. They're trying to go for a revive. Just not die here. If they die here, it's going to hurt their table placements. They already have 3rd place. No, they
Exactly.
already have 4th place. Sorry. So if they die
That's the
early,
only thing. That's the best thing they can do. Just stay alive. Don't die so early. Do not die so early. Pretty sure Gary Forever won't allow them get away that easily though. Try to chase
Gary
them
Forever
right over that.
Gary Forever has to cross the river to do that, and that puts them at a disadvantage. They're not willing to take so early because
Exactly.
they also have 2nd spot on the table.
It'll be interesting to see how that one ends though. I think Gary Forever played very aggressive in the last match, so I wouldn't be surprised if they maintain chase like we saw them do from Bimasakti all the way to, I think from Bullseye all the way to Bimasakti. Was that what happened in the last game?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes, when they chase the
So
oppressors
it wouldn't
down.
surprise me if they do that again. Seems like that's their strategy.
But then if Live or Die just looks back, it's GG's for them if they chase them with that river. Because the time it's going to take you to pop out, then use a glue, or then go behind it, it's too much.
Yep, but I think they should have crossed the river already if they were chasing them. Hopefully they don't. That would be a dumb.
They do not want to hurt their placement, or do anything that's going to ruin their chances.
Yeah, I think this game will see more conservative play because everybody wants to be very careful. Nobody wants to be sent back to the lobby early, so they'll try to avoid as much fight as they can as possible until the zone inevitably brings them together. That's what I'm predicting for this game.
And it's a 6-team lobby, so this is basically show points. You just have to place properly. Because the last lobby was, I think, a 9-team lobby. So it was, everyone had to scramble for points. But now it's 6 teams. You already have enough points, basically. Just by, even if you die now. But no one wants to get the lowest point. Everyone wants to get as much points as you can. Because only 4 teams will move on to the next week's semis.
Yep. And as we predicted, all 6 teams are currently meters away from each other. Nobody's engaging. Exactly. Very serious social distancing. Nobody wants to be caught off guard, and nobody wants to be sent to the lobby so early. So we'll have to wait for some action.
It does look like Live or Die will run into Gary Forever again, but this time, will they come more prepared than they were at Smooth House just now?
With the way Gary Forever are aggressive, well, let's see though.
Lord J with 646 survival for the last game, 466 damage, and 1 glue were used. Outlaw News played so very aggressively in the first week of planes. Terry with 606 survival, 54.3 damage, 2 glue was used. NB Draco with 644 survival, 246 damage, and 1 elimination in the last game.
So we still have all 6 teams complete. Okay.
Yes, all 6 teams still complete. Emperor with 1,561.8 damage, 676 survival, and 3 kills to himself in the last game. All 6 teams complete, all 24 players complete, but I don't even know what the but is. Nobody's trying to fight now.
They are running away from themselves, but they're running into each other.
Look at ABC, brother. My prediction is quite correct for Gary Forever. They will have a clash with these guys again. I don't know what these two Live or Die is doing deep inside the zone. Who will take shots first? With the Scar. They Scar taking shots early.
He's taking shots already.
(2v4). There's no launch pad in Purgatory, so they have no way of getting instant backup. Berry's taking shots from behind. Will Team Gary Forever chase them, or will they just abstain from this fight? Because you never know what could be hiding in the streets of Purgatory. Sorry, I said street? Fields of Purgatory. Because everywhere in Purgatory is wide
Alright.
open.
Yep, and those are. I think that's the biggest advantage of Purgatory. It's hard to stick to a particular strategy, especially if you're the type that wants to play compose and safe. You're literally always open to attack, literally anywhere on the
From
map. So
any-
I think that's like the hardest
Yes.
part of playing in Purgatory.
We have Team Live or Die coming with Taxify services. They order the private taxi, hey? As there's no launch pad, you see them driving. Nah. He does not have the
This is
afterburners.
literally
He
the
can't
worst
get out
car.
of the
This is the worst car to use for his Taxify job because
No,
man can
he's the
get
only
knocked
car that'll
easily.
take the whole team.
Oh yeah,
It's
good
the only
point.
car
Good
that'll
point.
take the whole team.
I'm not sure why they want
Unless
to
it was-
take the whole team. I mean, they're still moving well away from the zone. It's not like they are deep inside. Well, everybody with their strategies. Still waiting
have
for
to
some serious
leave.
action. Okay, I think
They
there's.
have to leave Gary forever.
Okay.
It looks
Alright,
like
Purgatory
Oppressors
now.
and Fair Squad are going at it.
Begin.
Legacy, can you get a knock or will you 1v4 them just now? Okay. The way they're spread out.
Nope, he's moving back.
You know what? Nobody wants
Both
to
teams
fight
are so
early. No one
covered.
wants, no one, exactly. No one wants
Like
to fight
the
alone.
both teams literally just withdrew. This is going to be interesting.
Outlaw Noob's going at Gary forever. Purgatory. Nah, Purgatory is a very confusing map. Look how Oppressor just rotated around. Chefco is getting shot.
And say, oh,
Two down from Oppressors.
Two knockdowns. Okay, now this is bad for Oppressors. This
Fair
is really
Squad
bad.
is doing
And they are in the zone,
violence for them.
doing fearful things.
They picked the zone fights. That is not an advantage for anybody. And Fair Squad likes holding them down.
And Fair Squad have moved out of the zone to wait for them, I think.
No, Fair Squad have all healing characters. Okay.
Ooh,
Cena can survive.
that
He
was
has
close.
Cake. Very close, very close. Shevko crossing into the zone to wait for them. Ghost taking shots. Can he get a knock? Will he get taken down? So close from behind.
It's 1v3, right?
2 vs 4. Ah,
Oh, it's 3. Okay, Legacy is down.
Legacy got
and
taken down.
it's
Is this the end for the
1
Oppressors?
versus 3.
Last man
Looks like
standing.
it pretty much. Can he do a miracle?
Can you get a magical revive? Run with gun in your hand
He's
so they
doing the
can't
real
shoot you.
thing.
They can't shoot you. He got hit by a landmine. Can you get the revive? He got a revive on Beast.
Okay, he got one back.
That is good for his team. That is good for his team. The shot barely grazing his head. He got taken down sadly. Sinner has been
Sinner
taken
is
down.
down.
Putting Beast as the last man for the Oppressor standing. Fair Squad with 6 kills for themselves. We have Ghost with 670 damage in this lobby, 3 kills and 1 headshot so far.
Yeah, Cena did well. Actually, one of his teammates back before dying, so
Yes.
he's passed the baton on. Although I don't know how long
It
this
looks
can
like New
survive.
Genesis have sick. Gary Forever getting revives, and it looks like New Genesis are holding it down on the other side of the river because they're the only team that are crossing.
Ooh.
With the right amount of glue walls, they can secure themselves a booyah here. Because they have very little fear of someone coming from behind them. They hold the entirety of the lake down.
Yep, and that is one of the. I think that's the best position to be in right now. Even
It
as you
is,
see
it
Porsche
is the best
taking quick
position to be.
shots.
Okay, Shevko is coming from the side. There is a fox in the hen house of New Genesis just now.
Ooh,
Shevko
nice.
has made
Did
the
he just
cross.
take out an entire
Shevko
team
getting a
himself?
knock. No.
Ooh.
He took out multiple teams right there. ABC brother from
okay.
Live or Die getting a knock.
Triple kill.
Oppressors have been eliminated. New Genesis crashing onto each other, getting kills.
Send back
Out
to
on
the
no time
lobby
eliminated.
again.
Fair squads have been sent back to the lobby as well.
Triple kill.
3 teams and 11 players. New Genesis holding down the other side of the river. Live
This
or Die
happened
with
too
2
fast.
players on their team. Too quickly. 3 teams, 10 players. Gary forever.
What
No,
happened
you
too
don't want to
fast?
die.
Too fast.
Gary always rising, bringing their teammates back. Will they cross in time?
Yo, and they are close to water. Can they rise?
It looks like they will
Need
rise
some water
indeed
to
because 2
rise,
players have crossed. Kevin is dead.
Dominating.
Killing spree.
Damn. Gary Forever has been cut down to 2 players again. New Genesis with 12 kills.
Rampage.
They are the new kill leaders. ABC brother and his teammate trying to put let down range, but the zone is pushing them slowly. They have to cross. Is this the end for them? Will they die an honorable death
have
or
to
will they
cross.
die fighting?
Yeah, they are going to die fighting. It's not like they have too much of an
They're going out
option.
the way of the warrior. You could just choose. You could just choose to let yourself go. Rather than giving them
I don't
kill
think
points, you
anybody
could
wants
just
to do that in this kind of
Alright, Kuzma has been
situation,
taken out.
and
Live or Die has been taken out. That puts them in
they
third
have
place for
taken the
this
last side
lobby.
of their
Now it
name.
is up to Gary Forever and New Genesis in a 4v1. That is interesting. I wish we could watch the Gary Forever teammate play. Let's see what his gameplay is. Like, what's the tactics going to be? There's a
She's just
UMP.
waiting.
Yeah. You see, all the YouTubers you watch, they're just going to wait. Then you come close to them, GG's.
Mhm.
Like 2019 Ankush,
Yeah.
he's just going to camp in a building. If you come close to him, GG's.
Why
There's a
that
UMP
serious
and a
emphasis?
P90.
Okay, one
Can the
versus
boss
four.
show that he's the
Let's
boss?
see.
Wukong? He launched it too early. They want to kill him with a treatment. Gary Forever was sent back to the by XG Sparrow, giving them their second booyah for today. With Supreme again as the MVP. No, Purge got MVP in the first game. Supreme getting MVP in the second
Wow.
game. They are passing MVP like it's a baton.
Okay. And they are
play
taking
very
down
strong,
teams
play
like
very
they are not existing.
It is a new Genesis, bro. You have to move, advance your gameplay. Look how they spread themselves across, putting them in first place with 27 points, 15 kills, 1 kill away from their last game with 16 kills. Gary Forever coming in second place with 12 points and 3 kills. Live or Die coming in third place with 10 points and 2 kills. Yo, look how smart
I can't
New Genesis
see for them. I mean, back-to-back booyahs. Wow, that's really impressive, honestly. Got me. Sweet booyah for them to back. That's the second in the row, and they finished with 15 kills. Gary Forever, well, at least they gave me second this time. Really good game from them as well. Live or Die, just 2 kills. They died fighting. They died like warriors. Fierce Squad finished fourth.
ABC brother drowning. Sad times. Had a good game. They would have secured the booyah if they crossed the river on time. Because they spent so much
Maybe they
time
would
trying to
have.
make sure. But then they spent so much time to go back to the lobby. That's why crossing the river was a problem for them. I would love to see what happens in the last game for today. Let us move on to the highlights of this game.
Yep.
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the one to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the one to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving.
I mean, like Giddy said, back to back-to-back booyahs. I mean, that is what we love to see. I mean, new generation, they made that game look easy. They secured the first game and they secured the second game. Interesting play so far. I mean, 15 kills. First game was 16, down to 15. I just saw the third game will not be 14 kills for new generation again. But I mean, that was class. They showed class. I mean, they persevered throughout the game. I mean, you could see that the different teams trying to actually throw them off the game. But I mean, they still held on and they dominated the entire show for the game 2. But do not go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back with game 3. I mean, more actions and more. Hopefully, they get the booyah again. But if not, we'll see a different team. But so far, that is all the actions for game 2. I'll see you in the next game.
And that was an amazing game for New Genesis with the second booyah for them for today. Put them on top of the table with 2 booyahs, 31 kills, 24 points, and a total of 55. Fair squad coming in with no booyahs, 12 kills, 16 points, putting them at 28 in second place. Team Gary Forever coming in 11 kills, 16 points, putting them 27, still dangerously close to Fair squad Live or Die with 4 kills, 16 points, putting them at a total of 20. Let us see what Kalahari has for us today.
Okay, Kalahari is pretty. I think is the most confusing map for these players, so it's going to be an interesting.
Oppressors landing separately. Sinner going solo versus squad. And it looks like Outlaw will be running to the rest of the Oppressor squad at the sub very soon.
Yeah, and they're running away. Unsurprisingly, they are changing directions. Nobody wants to go and land and miss gunshots from the air.
Team landed already. You don't want exactly. Outlaw Noobs did so well in the play-ins. We're expecting them to do equally well.
So what are your thoughts for this game? What are you expecting? What are you expecting from Kalahari?
Slow-paced fights, intense in the last one. Very intense in the last one. I don't think it would be like the last one where it's just always 2 teams. Because you notice the last 2 lobbies, it's just 2 teams in the last one. I feel like it's going to be like 3 or more teams fighting the last one.
I don't know. I get the feeling there will be a few upsets. Maybe some of our dominators would. I don't know. I'm just having the feeling that they'll face much more stern tests and they may not get to the last zone. By dominators, I'm talking about, of course, the team that has won the last 2 games. I just feel like
New Genesis?
Some people have some shocks for them. Yeah, New Genesis. New Genesis has
everyone in this lobby has shots for them. They are so very
I think they'll be taking them personal now. Everybody's going to be taking New Gen personal. Like, okay, let's go and follow this guy. This is for me. They are taking on everybody. Let's go for them now. So they have to watch out. I don't think that's even going
to hurt New Genesis right now.
Yeah, honestly. Because if you they look home and dry.
The table just now, they have more points than everyone in the lobby. Like almost double.
Pretty much next round secured for them.
Yes, but they cannot afford to play carelessly in this lobby.
Of course, even if you're leading by, I don't know, you have 3 points, you still play carefully. You still try to be conservative, but it's like they are in for a more difficult game. Let's see what they will bring.
Gary Forever heading to the council hall, moving very slow and steady. We have Live or Die still also separated. Oppressors and Outlaw Noobs will be running into each other again. Fair squad in the
keep your eyes out
just
on
like
Command Post.
From Team Death. Yeah, I'm watching
Command
Outlaw
Post.
Noobs.
I feel like there's some action upcoming.
Outlaw Noobs and Oppressors, yes?
Oppressors haven't lived up to their name, honestly. They haven't lived up to their name. I expected some oppressing action, some mad gameplays and strategy, and I think they are like really more closer to the bottom than they are even to third. So I expect them to up their game a bit.
They're moving OP in this lobby. Can they secure kills? Can they push themselves up on the table to secure the top 4 spots and qualify for the semis next week?
Okay, from what I've seen in the past 2 games, I would say Gary Forever and New Gen have been the best teams for me. Yeah, irrespective of where Gary Forever is, right? I think they are very aggressive. They move with a clear plan and strategy. And as we both agreed in the last game, they were just unfortunate to be in that position because of the zone. So I think I've been impressed with what I've seen so far. For me, oppressors need to step up and bring their level higher a bit. New Gen have just been unstoppable, but I feel like it won't be like that in this particular round. Let's see.
There is no indication that it will not be like that in this lobby. We do expect great things. Yeah, we do expect great things from Outlaw News because in the Plains week they did so much violence on this map. But the lobbies were much different. Now we have more experienced people that dominated each other's lobbies, forcing each other to be the underdog in this lobby. Because back
If we're
in the
complaining that
plains,
Pugachri was open, so I think if we're
Kalahari
complaining
is
that
much.
Pugachri was open, I would say yeah, exactly. Like that's an
Kalahari
even
is
bigger
much.
disadvantage.
Now the only disadvantage you think Kalahari has is that people can just randomly change positions without grappling gun. If not, in terms of cover, Kalahari has a lot, like too much cover. But then that
Yeah, it has
grappling
more
gun
cover than Pugachri.
is where things become tricky. Because not everyone is used to having the grappling gun. It's exclusive to the Kalahari map.
And it requires an amount of skill to use well, so we'll see
Yes.
that. Surprisingly, there is no action yet. Everybody, this is the last game. Everybody wants to play as safe as possible. Like you said at the start, I think it will be that final zone where we'll have 4 to 5 teams where we'll see some really, really close-up action.
Because now it looks like Face Squad will be running to the oppressors, but so as we've seen so many times, teams run close to each other. They're like, nah, not today, not now. Wait,
No, not today,
it's the
Satan. I'm
first
not
zone.
engaging now.
It's the first zone. No player there, no team there. It is a quiet day in Kalahari.
I'm
Who
not even
will
sure
get
any
the
shot has
first
been
blood?
fired just yet.
No shot has been fired. No one has been caught lacking. Fair goes with 2,074 damage, 5 kills, and 19 glue was used. Man's playing customs in BR. Fairman Death with 2,861 damage, 4 kills, and 376 survival for this game. Shefko with 1,952 damage, 387 survival, and 3 eliminations so far. Bombs with 1,376 damage, 387 survival, and 13. Oh, first squad just be playing custom. So much glue. Look at Bombs with 12 glues on his person. Very.
Okay, things are about to get interesting.
With what team though? I was about to say
think
it's going to be New
Oppressors and
Genesis
Fear
using first shot.
Squad.
Yes, but then we have New Genesis just flying in. I don't know how, but they're coming in somehow. Okay, Gary Forever is behind New Genesis.
Okay.
Oppressors
Fear
and Fear
Squad
Squad
and
are finally in the same
Oppressors.
space on the refinery. Who
Let's
will
get ready
take the
for
first
some
shot?
action.
They are now aware of each other. It looks like Badzane is cooking a
Shots are flying already.
grenada.
Ooh, grenade!
Almost knocked.
He didn't get the knock. He didn't. Close.
He almost got the knock.
Really close.
He got a knock
Okay,
on
one knock
Bombs
already.
that come a knock. Glorious knock coming in from Legacy. Can they get the finish? Sheka going for a revive.
Chef
Legacy
has
pushing for
revived.
his kill. First blood going to New Genesis.
First blood already.
Shefko has
Shefko
been
is
taken
down.
down. Bombs has been
Oh
taken
no,
down.
he's looking bad.
The
He's looking bad for
oppressors
Fear
are
Squad.
they're doing
Finally,
much
they are living
damage
up to their
on-
name.
The oppressors are the new kill
Finally
leaders for
living
the
up to
first
their
time in today's tournament. With 2 kills,
2 kills for OP
443 damage. OP back. Wait, Beast got the 2 kills. Interesting.
Yeah.
From the stats that
Don't know
you
if he
showed,
stole
it showed
them ball.
Fairman, will you leave or will you push for the fight? He is pushing for the fight. You're gonna pray Fear Squad show no fear. Bombs and Shefko have been revived. Death just had to. He got a knock on Zane!
Ooh, Zane is down. Wow.
He got 2 knocks!
Beast is down as well.
He's indeed a beast. The man took down 2 players like it was nothing. He sacrificed himself for his
Suppressors have
team to get the
fused.
revives in. And now his team is back. Zane's been taken down. Will he bleed out? It looks like he will. Bombs has been taken down again as well. Ghost taking shots on Legacy. Can he get the knock? Ghost fighting. Yo, this man definitely playing rooms.
Yeah, look at how he's spreading the glue walls so quickly.
He's got just 5 left. He has to be more decisive with his glue wall placement. Bad Zane is so very low to
Triple kill.
Bad Zane has been taken down by
This
Shefko.
third kill has been confirmed. Shefko and Ghost are the only ones left for Fear Squad.
Yeah, but Ghost is about to be taken down. He has no healing character. And his Wukong is not charged yet. Sinner versus Shefko up top. Gary Forever just creeping from beneath them. Will they come join this fight?
They look like they want to dive
far
in.
we've had
They
this-
look hungry. They want some kills. They are just flocking in.
Live or Die taking shots from Gary Forever. So now we have 4 teams in the same spot. Live or Die, Gary Forever, Oppressors, and Fiasco. Who will come out on top of this place?
Ooh, oh, that's a bad jump.
Oppressors chasing.
Oh, he caught him napping. He caught him
got
and he was
taken down.
taken down. How? How?
He who shoots last shoots best, bro. Only headshots.
I tell you. How did he start shooting first and then get taken down eventually? Wow. That was
It's the
OP,
drag.
actually.
That was a decent trade coming from the Oppressors because as we had Sinner going down, they also took down the ND player from what team is that? That's Live or Die, sorry.
Alright. Some serious action from
Fierce
Oppressors. Living up to their limit.
Oppressors once again finding themselves in the zone with Fierce Squad. This is almost like a repeat of the last game. Fierce Squad is spending so much time with the
and it's
Oppressors
Fear
in the zone,
Shefko.
then being-
Shefko left.
We have Live or Die taking shots from Outlaw Noobs. Draco going 1v2. Can he solo them or will they solo him? Oppressors getting revives in. Draco getting a knock on Kuzma. Getting a finish on Kuzma. New Genesis doing damage and sending Gary Forever back to the lobby for the final game for today. We will see if they qualify
Wow, that was
for the next
saucy.
game. Shefko has been
That
taken
was
down by the
very
Blazers.
saucy from New Gen.
Legacy getting
They
a
are
knock on
proving me
Bond.
very wrong.
He was so very low though. That was literally anyone's game. But the PP Bison was at a disadvantage to them. Yo!
Bad Zenas.
Zen using
Bad Zen is
Skylar
bad.
and getting taken down by NB Terry with a glorious headshot coming in from Outlaw Noobs.
Glorious is small. That
It's
was
almost
bad
like in this
Glorious.
lobby, everybody is playing for headshots now. Because most of the deaths I've seen, the
Well, I
less
think
body
the-
shots and more headshots.
Terry has been taken down, and he's far away from his team.
Eddie's
I think he'll be
pushing
finished
Ghost.
off.
Eddie and Ghost in a 1v1. Fair Squad have been eliminated. Eddie with a boom boom one. That was not even a boom, that was a one tap. That was a lovely one tap coming in from New Genesis. Putting them as the kill leaders with 8 kills. XG Sparrow with 3,334.5 damage, 8 kills to himself, and 27 glue walls used. And we thought Fair Squad was playing customs.
Wow.
Outlaw was about to send
27.
Legacy back to the lobby.
4 teams left.
Oppressors,
This is
4
hitting up.
teams left. About to be 2 teams left. Boom.
Boom,
Okay.
boom, 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 down. Oh no, this is a bad place to be for
Live or
Lord G.
die. Live or Die have been taken down, or Jay is battling the zone, or Press is having eliminated as well. It looks like they're taking shots from New Genesis, who has the zone and the high
We're
ground.
down to 2.
Will they?
We're down to 2 teams
Down
left.
to 2 teams.
Okay, that was pretty quick and intense.
Terry versus Sparrow. No Jay getting shot. Will he get taken out? He is one shot.
Come on. Oh, he couldn't finish. Eddie's down.
Eddie has been taken down. Can they get a finish on Eddie? Purge getting shot from 2 sides. That's a knock from Purge. There's still someone creeping behind you, Purge.
Wow, he literally purged my nigga with some
Supreme has been
headshots.
taken down.
Supreme is down as well.
Yes.
Spudge and Sparrow left. That's
It is
2
now a
against 3.
2v3. Yes.
Here we go.
Purge taking
Oh,
Terry
Purge
down.
got the knock.
2v2s again. 11 kills for their team. Purge coming in with 3 kills for himself. Supreme with 5 kills, but dead. He cannot lift his kills anymore. Sparrow and Purge with 3 kills. What though?
What just happened? I can't.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Back to the action.
And we are back.
Quadra
2
kill.
M10s going off in the lobbies. Giving.
And
I don't even know what team got the booyah.
who got?
TYG Purge, second MVP for today, giving New Genesis their 3rd booyah for today. Every
won
map
all
they
3
played, they have
games.
dominated.
Wow.
Putting them first place for this
And
lobby
you
with
had-
25 points, 13 kills. Outlaw Noob second place with 16 points and 7 kills. Oppressor's third place with 14 points and 6 kills. Yo, New Genesis. I don't even know what's happening for them today. This is definitely
Bro,
the
I like
lobby
you.
for them.
You remember
Like,
at the start? I was like, they have something. People are going to, get more attention for them and all of that. But wow, have they proved me wrong? That was wonderful. I think they have 1 less kill than the last game, if I'm not mistaken. So they were just dropping their
they
kills
have
by 1
2
each
less
game,
kills.
and 2 less kills. Okay, wow. It's still wonderful. 3 straight booyahs. That was amazing.
That
I
puts
doubted
them
them.
over the top for next week's semis. This was an amazing game coming in from New Genesis, who played very aggressive and smart, like we saw with them, like we saw them on Purgatory. Outlaw Noobs played aggressive, but they could not get a 1-up on New Genesis, sadly. Oppressors finally played as aggressive as we expected them to be from their name. They oppressed the Fair Squad, but they could not get a full elimination on the Fair Squad. Every team here played so very valiantly, but only 4 of them will qualify for next week's semis. We will move on to the highlights for today's game.
Make your mind up. You wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, 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 let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. You want to know. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, oh, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. You want to know. Crash and burn, I This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who lives for home.
This is the only team. This is the only team I've seen in this competition so far that has won 3 games, 3 rounds, three. I mean, that was clean. New generation first game, second game, and the third game. The first was 16 kills. Second was 15. You know, earlier on I said 14 kills, but I mean they went lower than that. They got 13 kills. So 3 lobbies, they dominated all 3. My God. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. They came to make a statement and they made that statement. I mean, they are here to play, they are here to stay, and they are here to dominate, guys. And today in the studio with me, finally, we have our analyst, very eloquent Layo. Please, Layo, give us a breakdown of today's games. For the technical issues, but I need to give you guys a little breakdown of what really happened today, because this what happened today I've never seen it before. We had new gen with 44 kills, 44 kills in all 3 games. That is 80 total points. Down to Fiasco with, I mean, that is 35. Look at the distance, the difference. New Gen absolutely dominated today's show, and we have Gary Forever. I love this name so much with 32 points total. Outlaw Knows with 31 points. Live or Die with 28. Oppressor, sorry, with 23 points. Then Fear No One with 4 points. Shadow Esport with 6 points. Cultist. Cultist with nothing so far. And Night Esport also with nothing. This will be the end of today's show. We've seen so many gameplays. We've seen booyahs. We've seen tactical gameplays. We've seen team coordinate themselves so well. I mean that they held the game till they held themselves together as a team, very coordinated, and they secured the booyah. But that'll be end once again from my end today. My name is Fab, and I have been your lovely host. I've been your fabulous host throughout this epic show, brought to you by Red Bull in partnership with Garena. Don't forget, guys, I'll be here same time, same channel. I mean, you will see me. Don't worry about missing my face. You will see me here again tomorrow. All right, guys, signing out. Have a good evening.
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away. Soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself